Welcome back to News 360 live here on TV3. Let's now do Mission. And as always, Mission is supported by Star Ghana Foundation with funding from the UK's Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office as well as the EU. Now, Amansaman in the Greater Accra region is the spotlight on tonight's mission. Both the NDC and NPP parliamentary candidates have declared their intention to improve the quality of health and education in the constituency.
The Amansaman constituency is a swing seat. Residents say they have not received much development in the constituency. Most communities struggle to receive primary health care because CHIPS facilities are not evenly provided. Education also suffers setbacks. Politicians have not done much in this regard. Parliamentary candidates contesting the Amansaman seat have promised to improve the situation if elected. Both the NDC and NPP have presented new faces going into the upcoming polls. Sedem Afenyo had the opportunity to represent the National Democratic Congress after defeating the incumbent MP Ni Okan Lai at the party's primary, while an accountant, Akwasi Afrifa Mensah, is the face of the NPP in the constituency. For the NDC parliamentary candidate, the zeal to improve the welfare of the constituents remains his priority.
I want to also get on board the political table or the political platform to also contribute in the developmental agenda of this country. I want to help in the development of education, health, job creation, whatever you can think of. Every community needs development.
Although new in the political space, he will do everything possible to retain the seat for the NDC.
I think I'm well placed, especially with the political party's ticket I'm standing on. I'm well placed. We've gone for elections so many years, and if there's victory ahead of you, you can see it. So with the three other contestants, I don't think I'm intimidated by any of them.
The mission team followed him on his door-to-door campaign in the Gono electoral area.
I want to get much involved with the people in the community. I want to touch base with the grassroots. I want to engage them more. I would rather prefer listening to them and then bringing on board what they want rather than that top-down approach. Because I realize that a lot of the people complain, after voting for you, we don't see you again. I feel a lot of them want to see much of their leaders. They want to see them closer to them. So I think that is something I will say I will do differently.
He urged the people to vote for the NDC, promising effective leadership and development.
Let's go out there and vote massively for John Dramani Mahama as the next president of this country, and Sedem Afenyo as the next member of parliament for the Amansaman constituency. There's a lot we have to do to help this constituency. I have not been elected yet, but I have a track record. I have supported this community in so many ways. I have helped renovate CHIPS compounds. I have helped build classroom blocks. I have helped community schools, donated classroom desks, photocopier printers to schools. There's a lot to be done.
The new Patriotic Party's parliamentary candidate, Akwasi Mensah Afrifa, who is confident of victory, says he is better placed to make the constituency a haven for all.
On the 7th of December, God willing, I'm going to be elected as the next member of parliament for this constituency.
You're sure about that?
Yes, I've done so well. I've interacted with the people. I don't know, and they have assured me. You see, this constituency has been dominated by the NDC for far too long, and they have taken the constituent for granted for far too long. And now they've seen that, the constituents have seen that there should be a change. And the change must come from the MPP, and I am the person who is going to bring the change to this constituency.
He admitted, although the constituency has education and health infrastructural challenges, the NPP will focus on developing the human capital base of the constituency.
We have a lot of infrastructure challenge over here. That one will be my focus. But besides that, I intend to develop the human capital of this constituency. But that I mean that I have to make sure my constituents are in the tertiary institutions. I have to make sure that those who goes into artisan, they have a sort of work to do. So basically, this is my vision for the constituency. Development of the human capital, the youth especially, those in the education sector and those who go into the artisan and other trades.
But will both candidates be able to deliver on the promises made to constituents?
I think Ghanaians now are discerning. When you lie to them, they know. When you tell the truth, they know. So I wouldn't even take that line at all, because it's wrong for someone to know that what this guy is telling me is a lie.
Whatever I've told you here, I'm going to make sure it's implemented. I'm not saying that as a legislator I'm going to use my money to do that, you understand. But there are basic things that I have to also do to help the living standard of my people, and that is what I've said, that I believe in the development of the human capital, the woman.
Sedem and Afifa are contesting two other candidates from the National Democratic Party and the Progressive People's Party.
And there you have it from the Amansaman constituency with just 2 days to the poll. That's how we wrap up our Mission tonight. As always, Mission is brought to you by Star Ghana Foundation with funding from the UK's Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office as well as the EU.